Doing well. I'm doing a collective energy for ChriseanRock and Neveah Akira. And I'm today's years old. I did not know she was the one that was talking about Chrisean and Chrisean's baby Chrisean, while Blueface was locked up, and she just had jet black hair or brown hair. I did not know she's the girl who said that. One Anywho, I will drop my links in the pin comment and description. Because I just saw that and they were saying she was Blueface's friend. Now look at her now. Like, I think in the post she was saying, I don't talk about people, kids. And now you a mess. So what is the collective energy between Neveah Akira and ChriseanRock? New shoes, new clothes, new car? Switch places. Inheritance, crush in reverse, and Taurus first season. Payback, money. An event is being highlighted. Messages from the universe. Price is right. Buried. Artist. Watch the boss. Funds low. Dad. Libra season. Storms. Tell the truth. Hidden income. Full moon. Conservatorship. That's the second time that's come out. Ancestor messages. Bills. Deception. Foul play. Evil eye. New love. Sponsor. Savings. Vacation vacay in reverse. Multiple partners in reverse. Child abuse. International. Lookalike. Player playboy. Writing on the wall. Foreclosure. Or foreclosure. Natural death in reverse. Relocation. Headaches, migraines. Thief. Move on. Evil. Baby girl. Rich and famous in reverse. And fraud in reverse. And separate energy. How does ChriseanRock feel about Neveah Akira? How does she really feel about Neveah Akira? Is that really her name? Or she just threw the Akira in there. How does ChriseanRock feel about Neveah Akira? I be wanting to like her, but it's something weird about her. And it's not a good weird. Because I like some weirdness. But it's, I'm talking about Neveah actually. Chrisean, we already know enough. All we need to know about ChriseanRock. How does Chrisean feel about Neveah Akira? I heard reveal the truth. Thank you. New project. Suspicious death in reverse. Baby, Hollywood sacrifice. And then we got flop, which means like something's not gonna work. Somebody could like to drink flop, which is like what iced tea, lemonade. I've seen it with like mixed drinks, but like flopping something bad. Bad is right behind it. Bad. And you got negative in reverse. That's it. I mean, Chrisean, how do you feel about Neveah Akira? That's it? Okay. I would be very Blueface. I'm talking Blueface. If he was here, Blueface should be very concerned that Chrisean ain't popping off like she's used to. I always, when someone all of a sudden just energetically changed, me, I would leave that person alone because something's changed. There's a big switch up. When someone stops crying and arguing, just leave it as that, because Spirit said you never know what somebody's going through. But if somebody like Chrisean is being quiet, let that sleeping dog stay asleep. How does Neveah Akira feel about ChriseanRock? What, her energy is very fluid for her to be spiritual. How does Neveah Akira feel about ChriseanRock? Child sexual abuse, molestation, rumor, spiritual guide. Didn't I say switch roles? Didn't I say that? I think again. Roles reverse. We got loaning and back, auntie, uncle, baby, your body in heaven, locked up, guilty, scandal, celibacy, truth hurts, trapped in a closet, questions in reverse, and love on a body in reverse, and pieces of me. Business deals in reverse. That's it. Neveah Akira, how do you feel about ChriseanRock? I'm hearing live or live that she's trapped in a closet. She's a mystery. Mystery, inner struggles. There's something she's attracted to with Chrisean, because when I was shuffling, I saw Twin Flame. This girl is kind of weird to me. Attraction, even, I think she's weirder than Chrisean, to be honest. Attraction, hiding money, all in the family. High maintenance. Bonus in reverse. Heaven in reverse. Look at that. Lesbian in reverse. Living out loud in reverse. Child support. Messages from God. Honest. Ascending. Hubby. Secrets from heaven. Overprotective. Something being revealed. Illegal activity in reverse. Birth. Secret children. Tossing and turning. Mixed. Gemini season can be significant. Fraud in reverse. Second chances in reverse. Side chick in reverse. Liar in reverse. Waiting in reverse. Mafia. Royalty in reverse. Clout chaser in reverse. Interracial couple in reverse. Cancer season. And behind trapped in the closet is the truth hurts. Damn, scandal flew out. Celibacy and betrayal. You get them how you lose them. Oh, how I say you get them how you lose them. I meant to say you lose them how you get them, but maybe sometimes Freudian slips. Sometimes spirit meant it exactly like that. You get them how you lose them. What? Collective energy between these two. What is hidden between Neveah Akira and ChriseanRock? Yeah, I find it interesting that she got braids right after Chrisean got braids. Not to say braids are Chrisean's hairstyle, which she looks good with her braids, but I thought that was interesting timing as far as her getting her hair braided after Chrisean popped up with her braids. So there's definitely some watching going on. What's the energy between these two women? I'm hearing soul search or soul exchange. What's the energy between ChriseanRock and Neveah Akira? Spotlight in reverse. Child, there's some weird ish going on with this situation. Hollywood ritual. Seeking spiritual help. Child neglect allegations and gifts. Hollywood ritual. Poison. Revealing truths. Industry scandal. The separate energy. ChriseanRock, how do you feel about Neveah Akira? She's hiding her feelings. Ooh, child. Disease. Revealing truth in reverse. Spiritual gift. True purpose in reverse. Like, what's your... Anyway, I was going to say, what's your purpose? Why is it nothing like crime, passion, plot twist? Seriously, there's going to be a plot twist or already has? Okay, so Chrisean she's bossing up. Addiction, strategy. I told you in the last reading that Chrisean is using her silence. She's strategizing more. Bam, we got killer. And this is how she feels about Neveah. Then we got unalive and killed. Baby boy in reverse. Did I just say that? Sacrificing soul ritual. I said soul exchange, that's what we're hearing. Criminal activity in reverse. Legal case in reverse. Secret hater in reverse. Real love in reverse. Gave up on life in reverse. Plot twist. Unsolved. And plenty money. Just business. Holistic in reverse. And hiding feelings. Sometimes, silence is the best answer. Sometimes that is the best answer. Neveah Akira, how do you feel about ChriseanRock? Let's see whatever comes out. Self-control and dude on the side. I heard spiritual blockages. Hope spiritually blocked. It is something very weird here. Death in reverse. Spirit said trouble is coming. Black magic. Spiritual work fell. Hobosexual in reverse. Flip flop. Flop. That keeps coming out. Something's failing. Mommy and daddy issues in reverse. New home in reverse. Extended family in reverse. Depth. There's a video being highlighted. Skeletons in a closet. Child. African spirituality. Shady deal. Marriage. Which marriage keeps coming out. And give it some time. And then we got Thief of Joy. She took something from Chrisean. What did you take? Thief of Joy. We got Secret connected to a death. Revenge. Lawsuit. Bad investment. This girl did something. And she's probably still doing it. But I feel like it was supposed to cause a death. Or any ones in the family is in reverse. But whatever she was doing, allegedly intent and purpose, give it some time. Like something's going to transpire from that. I keep getting messages around death. I just heard it's your birthday. Go shorty. 50 Cent when he's a Cancer. Lover and the Empress, high vibrational. Energy between ChriseanRock and Neveah Akira. Patience and clarity. Spirit is saying let things unfold naturally. What's done in the dark is being revealed, and it's gonna cause some quick acceleration. It is some, like, not much is coming out between these two, but like what is coming out is very clear. Like spiritual static. Someone's being strategic. This talks about being strategic with getting you to open up, or just being strategic. I could go on live screen, start screaming. I hear like pretty things. Something's pretty. You see between these two. Not much is coming out. Thank you. Some wife and a mistress. Queen of Wands, High Priestess. Two of Pentacles and a High Priestess. Keeping quiet about an increase in abundance or upgrade. We got karmic justice, Empress, pregnancy, fertility, and knowing your worth. The Sun, exposure, High Priestess and Magician, black magic. Nine of Wands, protection, exploring options, guarded, healthy boundaries. Hermit and Five of Swords, secret hate. Justice and Temperance, getting what you deserve. King of Swords, this is communication, good at workplace, someone of power. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, one is significant. This card talks about Queen or King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, exes, a relationship, possibly legal power, authority figure, or external influence may have pressured them to cut ties. Empress, judgment, wheel of fortune, abundance is coming. Six of Cups, Chariot, a blessing in the sky. Spooky saying something about all of this is a blessing in the sky. Emotionally unavailable. Strategically taking back control. This is connected with the Emperor, Justice, and Seven of Swords. We got the World reverse. And this is something's not over. This is no closure, do over. Something's not finished. Devil and Ace of Cups, sex. Temperance, Nine of Pentacles, not fully opening up. Ten of Pentacles, generational family, generational wealth. Prepare for transformation. No energy. Bougie, high maintenance. High maintenance keeps coming up. So there's something around someone wanting to be more high maintenance or will be wanting to level up. The Magician, someone has tricks up their sleeve. Nine of Pentacles, justice, a settlement. Hermit, a lot of spiritual energy here, but someone's becoming wiser through isolation. Magician and Six of Wands, powerful and influential. Someone's doing some sort of like sex magic, or like it's something they do sexually that's magical as hell. Manifestation, you know. Creating a partnership but a lack of closure. Finding a solution. Chariot reverse, hesitation and taking control of your life. How does ChriseanRock feel about Neveah Akira? Blueface's new baby mommy. How does she feel? Phew, baby, I just heard she the devil. Like, it's almost like showing, like, I don't fool with that. Like, if these two ever was around each other, I don't think Chrisean would, just outside of the situation, her energy wouldn't mesh well with Neveah. Understandable, because this girl was doing spiritual work. ChriseanRock, how do you feel about Neveah Akira? Devil. Maybe I just said it. Devil, Page of Pentacles, root work. Someone could have been paying somebody for root work to cause negativity with somebody's resources, the money. They could have been like, Page of Pentacles could be like a message or a messenger, even a child. Being strategic with getting you to open up. It's something about strategy, patience, and clarity, letting things unfold naturally. Knight of Cups, following her heart. I feel like somebody's gonna offer her. I don't think she believes in fairy tales anymore, like a love, but I feel like somebody could offer her something, Chrisean. Finding a solution, creating a partnership, but there's a lack of closure. My computer screen went right out. Magician and Six of Wands, powerful and influential. Hermit energy, becoming wiser. Hermit is also spiritual. This is another masculine, her energy, but this could be talking about blue. This is like a job, options, denote someone as a player. She has some sort of phobia. Relocation, home issues, no home, house, or business outside of America. This is how she feels about her. Knight of Cups, Nine of Wands, a player. About Neveah, Nine of Wands, inconsistent thought, dating around, playgirl, playboy. She's a hoe. Queen of Swords and the Devil, mean. We got the Hierophant versus rules, commitment, shortcuts, loopholes, unloyal, Ten of Pentacles, generational Pentacles. She is like she's just a hoe. You know, that's how Chrisean feels. And she wanted inheritance. That's why she's sticking around with blue. It looks like she feels like generational wealth. Temperance, Nine of Pentacles, not fully opening up. Paranormal, intuitive messages. Death and the Moon, baby, spell work. Hierophant, leader, shaman, teacher, grooming, cult leader, like-minded people, politician, contract agreements, higher up, long term. Empress and Three of Cups. Two of Cups, actually, knowing your worth. Then we got the Lover and the Empress, which is like, being high vibrational. How does Neveah Akira feel about ChriseanRock? This is a very open and cut reading. I thought it was going to be like deeper, but how does Neveah feel about ChriseanRock? Hierophant, religion, pope, preacher. Knocking someone from the throne. Don't trust it. Devil and the Hierophant, karmic contract. The world star, great achievements, celebrity. Hierophant could be a contract too. I'm surprised Destiny swapping Fallout. Two of Cups, High Priestess, options. Stalker, Page of Swords, the Devil, Stalker. Lawsuits. And in the shadows we have eloping. Accepting responsibility. Death of the old ways of life, prosperity and tangible opportunities, spiritual self-awareness, embrace change. Chariot, card. Being strategic with getting you to open up. Has these two ever talked? Devil and the Page of Pentacles, root work. Battle of the Witches. It's like And that just came out in a Patreon reading I did. It's like the battle of spirituality, spiritual practices. See, people better stop playing with that stuff. Stunner Girl made a video talking about warlocks. It's like, with this situation, I've been saying it, that somebody was doing spiritual work years ago. Like, when, I think, yeah. I kept getting that someone was doing spiritual work on Rock, trying to replace her, and here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Battle of the Witches. But I don't get Chrisean is doing spiritual work. Like, she just doesn't. I don't see her reading a spell book, that type of thing. I feel like she's been on the spiritual warfare, and then she talks about reading the Bible, that type of stuff. Energy between these two women. I shuffle right to Moon Magic. Energy between these two women. ChriseanRock and Neveah Akira. Thank you. Beyond the Grave. That goes with that paranormal activity card. A meeting. The moon. What's hidden? What's done in the dark? God's favorite. Sage. Spiritual awakening. 51, 80, 23, 40, 7, 10. How does ChriseanRock feel about Akira? Neveah Akira? It's something about an event that keep wanting to pop out. We got an Aquarius. I love my decks. Aquarius season. Blueface is an Aquarius. And Papa Alekba. He's what? Risha of the Crossroads Pathway. How does ChriseanRock feel about Neveah Akira? I'm looking at Blueface real funny now, because now I'm wondering what he be doing behind the scenes spiritually. Why I heard Red Nose Liar? Red Nose Devil? Is that you? Like, I've heard of Red Nose Reindeer, but it's like Red Nose Devil, Red Nose Devil, Red Nose Level. Let me see what that means. Cause spirits want to put me to work. Red Nose Devil. Oh, it's a red-nosed devil most commonly refers to a specific strain of American Pit Bull Terrier known as the red-nosed Pit Bull. So maybe someone's gonna get like a Pit Bull dog, and they're really aggressive. Oh, I've seen those dogs before. Okay, so red-nosed devil, red-nosed liar. So red nose is connected with red-nosed reindeer, or something about somebody's nose. Yeah, because they're showing me Pinocchio, which was the little boy that was lying, the doll that became a little boy. How does ChriseanRock feel about Neveah Akira? Psychic energy. Hollywood ritual. Baby. Hollywood ritual message from spirit. Ye Maya. Orishas of the water. 15, 112, 28, 78, 11, 13. And there's two people here with a bunch of people watching. So it's like she knows, or she will know, or like spiritually pick up on. So baby, the last couple of readings I've done, especially for Blueface, the readings I kept doing even before he got locked up, I kept getting good energy and bad energy, and I kept getting Baphomet and the devil. The devil came out on one of the other readings about him too. And I kept hearing he's about to get an offer or he has to accept some offer, and it don't look good. I just and the Hollywood ritual we keep coming out. Generational trauma and karma. Unbalance. Baby, Chrisean's ancestors are angry. Angry ancestors. Spiritual blessings. Did I not see a live where Neveah was on YouTube that Neveah was saying she was craving spaghetti? And Blueface was like, I didn't watch the whole clip, but I guess he was agreeing with her cravings, like saying that he was craving the same thing. Love magic. The universe. King of Pentacles. Luxury. Divine Masculine. The Creator. And Sage. She's trying to protect her peace. I don't blame her. The best way to conquer spiritual work is to get that about your energy. Cleanse your energy. 78, 13, 11, 37, 15, 28, 19, 18, 1, 18, 11, 72, 23, 27, 7, 20, 112. I don't think Chrisean believe in all of this stuff, but it's like her ancestors or like intuitively other people may be dropping clues and hints to her about what's like educating her. How does Neveah Akira feel about ChriseanRock? See, the best thing Chrisean do is to stay in that church and be for real about that journey. That's the best thing. How does Neveah Akira feel about ChriseanRock? Like energetic cleanse. Baby, she evil. Hey, how does Neveah Akira feel about ChriseanRock? How does she feel about Chrisean? Hey, how does she feel about ChriseanRock? Spirit said give it a year. Give what a year? How does she feel about ChriseanRock? Well, next 2027? Spiritual work. Marie Laveau. How does Neveah Akira feel about ChriseanRock? I don't know why I'm getting hair on flames, like burning hair. Oh, baby. You know how, well, I don't know, I'm from the South. They be like, my grandparents, or my family members would say, you know, you don't throw your hair outside. You're supposed to burn your hair. So, like, the birds don't get your hair or someone don't get a hold of your hair. I'm getting something like that. But I mean, I guess if someone gets access of your hair, they could do something weird with it too. How does Neveah Akira feel about ChriseanRock? Oh, and then wasn't Blueface? Didn't they say Stunner Girl was burning up Chrisean clothes in the tub on that video they did? Y'all know what I'm getting? A lot of stuff is gonna be revealed. Stuff I thought I was crazy saying in the situation is gonna be revealed, and even more stuff is gonna be revealed. Like stuff that's hidden, you ain't gonna be able to hide it no more. How does Neveah Akira feel about ChriseanRock? You call her Stephanie. I call her half of me. Well, who is that? MIA? What's the girl name? And she's from New York. And she's a lesbian. And she was sick, but I think she came better. What is this girl name? Something that happened with her. Young M.A. Young Ma. Something can come out of her. Spiritual connection, Emperor. Soldier, soul. Spell, book. Is she trying to say that Chrisean uses the Bible as a spell book? Because it's some people, if y'all go on TikTok, I'll be going down a rabbit hole. And there's people that uses, there's people that uses the Bible, especially like Psalms, as spiritual work. A lot of people believe that that's what the slaves was doing. Because like some people say, why do people read the Bible if that was... Why am I going in all this stuff? Well, why do people believe in the Bible and read the Bible if that was taught by the master and we were their slaves? And then some people feel like the slaves were using it for other things. But it's a whole thing where people uses biblical passages spiritually, like for magic. So it's like she says, Chrisean, it's a thing. Like I know somebody like, girl, shut the hell up. But it's a thing. Like really, some people uses the Bible for spiritual means. We got Angel, Empress, Abundance, Most Love, In a Few Days, and Investment. It's like, bitch, why am I cussing? You hate her, but you love her at the same time. God, Spirit, Angels, Jesus, they're doing something in this situation. They're doing this in this situation. It's like trying to counter. Is that even the same counter? Stop, like someone doing something spiritual and then God. Because I honestly feel I'm spiritual, but I believe there's no higher power than God. And it's this type of energy. So F around to find out. 119, 16, 71, 27, 85, 33, 9, 107, 114, 25, 2, 15, 71. Somebody could be doing spiritual work on Chrisean's behalf. I'm more liable to believe that. But you can't. The more you read the Bible and you pray, that is a form of manifestation, depending on who you ask. Give me something about Blue. There's the collective energy around Blue with these two women. Family secret. Empress. Pregnancy, baby mother. 111. What's the energy from these two women connected to Blue? Crystals. Most loved. Spiritual work. Spiritual inheritance. Sacrificing soul ritual. Yikes. 15, 1, 1, 3, 5, 2, 71, 55, 38. It's something about food. And Chrisean can't cook worth a damn. I ain't never seen her cook nothing good. but who always cooking his food? The Orishas. Let me. I love this. This is my favorite deck for spiritual readings. Let me see. How does ChriseanRock currently feel about Blueface? Even though it's supposed to be, and you know, this is supposed to be for her energy towards Neveah Akira, but he's a big factor. How does ChriseanRock feel about Neveah Akira and Blueface? New situation. Well, it's the old situation. Pregnancy announcement. What's ChriseanRock's energy towards that situation? Sage keeps popping up. I know she don't know what no sage is. So that gives me like trying to protect her peace, cleanse. Evil key want to pop out. How does ChriseanRock feel like Blueface? Devil worship. Luxury. Living it up. Ye Maya. Message from spirit. Angry ancestors. Unbalanced, need spiritual help, goddess, sound bowls, bruja, soul tie. Why my computer? Oh, wow. A rainbow baby was right underneath luxury, and it's a baby girl. It could be somebody named Christina. So who was that? This rainbow baby? Because doesn't a rainbow baby come after you had a miscarriage or abortion? But it comes after a baby didn't make it, right? One, 1, 2, 90, 17, 25, 23, 27, 37, 15, 28. The ancestors is mad. 69, 93, 105. Let me see what ancestor that is. Is the angry ancestors ChriseanRock's ancestors? Is it Nevaeh's ancestors? Is it Blueface ancestors? Archangel. Nevaeh gonna go through some spiritual tests because Blueface, I can't stand him sometimes, but his ancestors are angry too, as well as hers, because she's showing up as the Empress, like, which, you know, your ancestors are supposed to think highly of you, and his ancestors are trying to help him have a breakthrough, while Nevaeh is showing up as one that has spiritual teams. So I ain't trying to clock nobody's spiritual team, but their spiritual team is stronger than hers, or whatever she's doing, or whatever she's messing with. 15, 52, 10. And then we got Earth Angel, which is funny. She has like the same kind of hair color as Nevaeh does. 15, 32, 10, 52. Somebody got some pretty eyes. Oh, the angel has like green eyes. I don't even know how this gonna end. Because baby, when the stuff, I feel like stuff was already backfiring between these two. Let's go to the angel deck. Energy between Neveah and Chrisean. Angels, what do you feel about the situation? Take action on something within the next few weeks. A shower of abundance. The ocean. So there's something around someone going to the water or needs to. This will, like, it's toxic. Didn't this just come out? Oh, that came out. Healing your womb brings about desirable effects. The deep blue sea speaks to your soul, healing and soothing you. Even the act of imagining yourself dipping into his healing womb brings about desirable effects. Better yet, spend time physically near the lotion. Who needs some lotion? Near the ocean allows power and beauty to wash away all cares and concern. So spirit is almost saying someone needs to go cleanse themselves, go get some water. Hell, go take a spiritual bath. Because water has life. If you speak to it, like, it's really soothing. I love the water too. This could be for both of them, but water signs typically love the water. But somebody need to do that, like, especially within the next few weeks. Shower abundance to heal your financial situation. First, give us your worries concerning money, and we will Goulet, that ain't even a word. You, in order to show you how to create and self-abundance as we work together, your financial situation will heal as fast as you allow. A message for ChriseanRock pertaining to the situation with Neveah Akira. Spirit said time to go. Perfect timing. It's almost like you left at the right time. And also be honest with yourself. She needs to almost like hug herself. Be honest with herself. Get more information. Also notice the signs. But Spirit is saying there's no need to worry about. And then we got something that flew on the floor. Let's see what those are saying. I just heard glass breaking. Energy work. Life can be electrifying because its very essence is energy. Your body is a remarkable energy field that will positively respond to loving treatments. Your hands and heart are activated to give healing energy to your loved ones and clients. So there's something wrong. She needs to get more information about something. It's perfect time for her to act on something. She's been asking her angels or praying. Spirit saying get more information, but about the success, innocence. Your baby's innocent. You see, that's a little girl. It's my little girl. A woman holding a baby with music notes around her. She can make a song that's dedicated to her baby, or he may like music. Beloved one, everyone is guiltless in truth, as no one can alter God's handiwork of perfection. Give us your feelings of heaviness so we can lighten your load. I'm telling you, she's emotionally drained. Ain't nothing like a woman when she fed up. Give us any guilt, anger, or blame that may shroud your loving outlook. Enjoy the peace within your heart once more. Just like she's trying to regain her innocence. Joy. It's not about water. Joy is the highest energy. Well, I mean, she's a Pisces. Joy is the highest energy of all. It's the magical sense that everything is possible. Joy springs from appreciating the gifts within each moment. Joy allows you to attract and create your present and future moments at the highest possible level. Spirit's trying to show her what's her life purpose. She may be questioning what that is. And it could be something around kids. It's kids around that. If you believe, trust, there's something that she needs to go half. Well, I say want to go half on the baby. Compromise. And calling her soulmate. She's manifesting. Prayers and affirmations and visualizations will help bring it together. I see her having heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. I'm laughing because people really be dragging this girl. And fresh air. One with a baby will go out, touch some grass. Your body needs refreshment. So there's something about going in water, nature. Just like she needs to go outside. When it talks about refreshing your home as well, there could be something around Easter because this makes me think of the old-fashioned Easter baskets, which I guess they still got some baskets like that. It made me sad because this little boy walking. I be trying to. God got the final say. I keep hearing that gospel song. God got the final say. Like the end of it, that's God got the final say. God got the final say. So that's I keep. God got the final say over this situation. How does Neveah Akira feel about ChriseanRock? Give me some messages that these other decks didn't give. Angels. That's what my name is. God got the final say. All that other stuff. How does Neveah Akira feel about ChriseanRock? My God, all. Abundance. True love. This is a romance of a lifetime. Stay optimistic about your love life. So it's like positive thinking and faith is bringing her romance, which is obviously is blue. We got, well, I said blue. The situation will improve. Fertility, fish. Something about water, giving and receiving, that now things are equally balanced. Because what, you got a baby in your pouch now? Relax, time to set aside. What does she do for work? Set aside work for a while. Don't worry. So it's something she's been playing about. Now she could take a break, be more playful, and we got a baby girl. This baby girl need to come through because I'm tired. I'm curious to see who the baby girl is. And Spirit's saying she's trying to give her relationship a chance, work on a partnership. Why is it's because he told you he's single and he's not in love with her. This is a partnership between her and Blue. I'm getting inhale, exhale. There's something around that for Neveah, for optimal health, energy, and replenishment. She needs to balance. So I don't know if she meditates, like breath work. This just gives me altar vibes. This girl was doing spiritual work, and she's probably still doing it. Some of y'all may not know what an altar is. You go give. Yeah, Google it. Like, it's a woman offering, like, look, here, this is what I have for you to help with her love life. Why is it? Do she be going? I just heard going to the woods. So, girl. Why am I hearing Prince, Little Red Corvette? I think that's the name of the song. And he's a Gemini. Is that what it is? I think it is. So we're just gonna finish this off. Some quick cards to come out. This energy between something's fake with like jewelry or just in general. Energy between ChriseanRock and Neveah Akira. I meant it if I said it. It's something about falsified documents. Somebody's trying to climb the stairs, social climber. And we got natural death, which has come out a lot. Okay, let's separate it. We got real. Why I just heard it's tatted on my chest? Yes, I'm a Zoe. What? I think that's how the song go. Who is Haitian? Because I keep getting something about Haitians. Promiscuous. Self-hatred. New project. That came out earlier. New project. Signing contracts. Desperate. Class clown. Acting up. Robbery. Why do I keep getting somebody stole something? Which I mean, essentially. Then in the shadows, we have smoke session. 50 states. So that gets me moving. Energy vampire. Bad advice decision. Empty pockets. Sex abuse. Hero heroine. Double homicide. Guilty, evil spirited, and pretending. Someone's wearing a mask. An orphan? 4, 10, 109, 48, 101, 33, 7, 97, 3, 103, 100, 115, 15, 36, 100, 107, 84, 31, 54, 38, 22, and one card. How does ChriseanRock feel about Neveah Akira? And one card only. Trophy wife and husband. And in the back of the deck, we got sex abuse. Double homicide still. Hero heroine. Empty pockets. The same thing. Energy vampire. 50 states. Somebody's trying to drain you. Smoke session. Natural desire. I meant natural death. Desperate. Real. Class clown. The project. The same thing. Self-hatred. Yeah. Promiscuous. 38. How in one card, how does Neveah Akira feel about ChriseanRock? Scapegoat, which is someone being blamed for something that it's not necessarily has something to do with them. And in the shadows, we got dirty deed, lawsuit, deception, paid off, secret battles, two-faced, dirty business, beauty, fan favorite. Something can come out by Nipsey Hussle. 103, 31, 38, 114, 75, 45, 42, 29, 113, 29, 46. Deep, buried in the dirt. I just heard like somebody knows someone's being blamed for something, but they're not gonna take up for it. They're not gonna say, "I know that's not true," but they're not gonna defend her either. What's next? What is next? What is today's date? This is not the deck I wanted, but maybe it's something. Somebody's being hunted. Today for me is March 5th. Oh, I know a Pisces birthday. Ugh, he's so manipulative. What's next for these two? What's next for these two? Shine. Someone's light is still going to interact their demons. Fuego, relationship, chemistry, intense passion. Things are heating up. Somebody's fake, making fake accounts to spy. Red flags. Flag on the play. Warning. Someone's going to be a black sheep, rebelling, going against what people expect of them. Squad is something about water and going near animals, nature. Someone's going to find their people and reconnect with people, maybe close friends. Chain, but this is like the devil in this deck. There's still codependency, unhealthy attachments weighed down. Someone's numbing the pain, tough medications, addictions, irrational behavior. Moving. Repo, default on payments, financial incapable, repossessed assets. New boo, new love, learning each other, flirtation, girl fight, arguments, physical fight, at work competing, romantic love affair, keeping it on the low, rejected, cut off, block. Snack, someone's obsessed, physical attraction, sex appeal, obsession, love triangle, third party, multiple lovers, choices, false daddy, stable, rich, business owner, CEO, big D energy, wasting time, stuck, no changes, limited, bad karma, skeletons in the closet, and into you, good chemistry, great vibes, positivity. One card. How does ChriseanRock feel about Neveah Akira? Fed up. She's a groupie. Fed up, over it, not having it, frustrated. Cop blocking. She could feel like she's trying to cop block her for something, or she's just trying to, she's weird. And spiritually woke, self-awareness, cutting through illusions, detaching from ego. My boo. This girl got somebody coming to her too. TikTok, the clock is ticking. Someone's partying too much, or will be. Creativity, someone likes to copy off the other person. TikTok, something about jewelry, the clock is ticking. And talking ish. But overall, she's a groupie. One card for Neveah. How does she feel about ChriseanRock? Damn, that just flew out. More. She feels like she's getting bad karma. Will be. Skeletons in the closet. And into you, good chemistry, great vibes, positivity. And this is karmic. Third party relationships, lessons. Reflecting is in the shadows. Also threatening. Intimidate, threaten, bother, and creeping. Watching in the shadows. We got a gun here. A lot of karma, karmic energy. Last but not least, the burn of velvet. What is the energy between? Open the deck right to Baphomet. Energy between ChriseanRock and energy between ChriseanRock and Neveah Akira. El Diablo, Scarlet Letter, letter A, could be significant, and Archangel Michael. And then we got Chaos Spell in the Shadow, and Daredevil. Whole lot of devil energy here. Tuesday, Warriors Road, Action, Fire, Courage, Protection, Fire Sign energy, Forge a Path with Bloodline, Fire, you're never walking alone, and social media. Somebody could be looking at something online, or something we see something online. Social media. Alright, stop posting pictures. ChriseanRock, how do you feel about Neveah Akira? Baby, something's gonna happen, y'all. Sacrifice. Every sacrifice echoes what you give. Spirit multiplies, but choose your altar wisely. And transformation. Just, my personal opinion, you guys can interpret that the way you want. That's why this deck is made. But something's transformed after someone was supposed to be a sacrifice. Or you have to sacrifice something in order to get this transformation. Phoenix rising from the ashes. And choose your altar wisely. You have a witch altar or that type of thing, or an altar for God. How does Neveah Akira feel about ChriseanRock? Neveah Akira must be bisexual. Somebody bisexual. Well, I heard keep that on the low though. So somebody else don't talk about that. How's Neveah Akira feel about ChriseanRock? I heard energy is changing. There's a tower, something unexpected is happening because the energy is changing, or like because of an energy worker. How does Neveah Akira feel about ChriseanRock? Well, I heard that she's a fairy. Yeah. However that song went. Crabs in a bucket. Ooh, and then whatever when Chrisean was beefing with the Bloods, and she called them a crab. You ain't supposed to say that. But crabs in a bucket is like someone that brings you down. Then I just said an energy worker. Spiritual spouse. Union, mystery, possession, and devotion. And voodoo doll. Oh baby, Wednesday wisdom keeper. This is not funny. Wisdom, earth, introspection, guardianship. Speak from the deep ground of your spirit. The ancestors are listening. She feels like she's doing something with the Bible. That keeps coming out. Nightlife, the moon, hidden energy, destiny. Spiritual spouse is someone that's already passed on to someone you haven't met. But this talks about, baby, somebody could be lighting candles and talking to the dead. Union, mystery, possession, devotion. Yeah. Speak from the deep ground of your spirit. The ancestors are listening. It's like she talks to dead people. That's all I have for these two in this situation. Is there anything else? I heard when loving you isn't enough. That's all I got. When loving you is not enough. That's what I have. Bye.